Alright guys, there isn't really any super secret trick to this. I just thought I'd show you a little bit, and then I'll probably switch on to a time lapse, but let the heat gun get hot, which doesn't take too long, it takes a few seconds. You can also use a torch, but this is a safer way to do it. Not in the plastic too fast. And you just apply the heat. And it heats up. And everything will start to burn the oxidation layer on top of that plastic. And that's what that's me. That's that. I'm gonna switch this over to time lapse and show you guys what. Alright guys, so the camera battery got low, so I stopped the time lapse, but I've got a little bit finished, but most of it's pretty much freshened up. I still have the back bumper to do, which I'm going to do it probably tomorrow night, my plan. If I don't get to it a little bit tonight. But what do you guys think? They're not on there yet, they're just setting up against it, but then they're King Ranch wheels, so they have the King Ranch caps and everything. I'm hopefully going to be getting the bed either fixed up or getting the new bed for it, so we'll see. Going to be getting the exhaust tip powder coated rather than just paint it because it's starting to chip up a little bit. That's my custom exhaust tip. If you want one, hit me up. I can get it powder coated. I'll show you mine once it's done, but that's how it is. But gonna be getting this truck cleaned up pretty soon. Probably gonna have to do a little bit of trimming to get these to fit on the front end. Plan to get a couple spacers for it to be able to run them. And I'm gonna get a set of adapters to be able to put them on my 460. I'll put a picture up here of where I held them up against my 460. Looks pretty fucking good, so I'll probably run them on there at some point. I want to get a new set of tires put on them fairly soon, but they're gonna work for now, so I'm pretty happy about them. And the wheels that are on here now, my dad might try to put on his truck. Other than that, they're just gonna be burnout wheels and tires for me. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of work on this truck here soon, so be looking forward to it, and I hope you guys enjoy. It's gonna be pretty much everything I do is gonna be recorded. I'm going to be taking some of the trim off, some of the running boards off, changing the mirrors out, getting the bed fixed up, getting the plastics fixed up. I'm probably going to do a paint match on some of the plastics that I'm freshening up right now, but for now I'm cleaning them up, putting spacers on it, getting the frame and everything cleaned up and painted, getting lighting done on it, and then putting power to it. Goal is for this truck right now is I'm thinking about 650. Probably going to shred the trans around 550, and then have to get a built trans for it, but that's the plan. I don't know what the setup's going to be quite yet, but you guys will see that as the build comes. I'm going to show everything. It's now studded. Got a new H-pop, stage 2 H-pop in it. Some other things done here and there, new glow plugs, pretty much freshened up top end. I didn't put KDD heads on it right now like I want it to. When it lifts the heads again, that's probably going to be what happens, but gonna try to work on it now to start building some power. Once I get everything freshened up, cleaned up, I want to get everything fresh on the body, get all the paint fixed, get it looking right, and then start working on the motor. Is my plan, and the 460 is probably gonna get some work done on it. Once I get this one, I know I kind of put my 460 as a priority build, but I've got to a point now I'm happy with it to take like my senior pictures and stuff, which is what I want to do. I still want to get the set of wheels that I have somewhat cleaned up for it, put on it, probably for that. But I may put these on it. I don't know yet. But then this truck's my main focus, and then I'm kind of going to back the 460 in here and just start working on it and try to build it however I decide. It's either getting P-pump swapped or I'm going to build the 460. I haven't really made up my mind 100% either way, but we're going to see what happens. First off, though, I'm going to get this truck fixed up right, get it ready to be, basically because it's going to be my daily pickup, going to work, everything else, and I plan to put it on the channel and do stuff with it. I plan to make power with it, but in all reality, it's not just going to be a beat-on truck all the time. I want to get a diesel to beat on all the time, and that's why I'm thinking about my 460. Everybody keeps asking me. Yes, I regret selling the green truck. One of my buddies has it. I see it every day. But I'm not going to buy it back, probably, realistically. Unless for some reason the channel takes off and you guys want me to, I'll buy it back and build it. But other than that, I have other plans for what I want to do, and this truck's going to be basically my statement. It's going to look good, so. Alright, guys, well, you've heard about me talking about the 6.0 getting new wheels and me working on stuff for that. Well, we've been working on getting the frame all cleaned up here in the wheel wells. I got this side done. This is the driver's side. I'm going to put another coat of paint on it once it dries. Then I'm working on this side. Hoping to finish this tonight. I'm going to do the back end tomorrow. If anybody's wondering what I use for my frame coating, buy this at your local AutoZone. I use Duplicolor, and then I use just your normal Rust-Oleum black gloss spray paint over top of it. I typically do 2 coats of each on everything, pretty much. I'll put a little bit heavier. I'll do a heavy 1 coat on most of like your generic stuff, and then 2 coats on everything that's like kind of more rust prone. I stand by that. That's what I did on my red truck's frame 2 years ago, and I haven't had to touch the frame since. So, got a couple other things we're going to be messing with on here. Getting ready for the new wheels. Hopefully getting some other stuff cleaned up, getting the body fixed up, getting rock lights put on, starting to make some power. A lot of things coming. And I want to know an opinion from you guys. I'll put up a picture right here of what it looks like, but roughly. Should I buy another set of wheels similar to these and put on the old 460? Kind of thinking about it. Kind of want to do it. Kind of not sure yet, though. So, but alright, guys, I'm going to switch this over to a time lapse. I don't know if I really showed you me getting the front bumper finished up, but I got it done. I'm going to switch this over to a time lapse and show you guys some of me working on the frame and getting it ready and everything and painting it, so on and so forth. So, I'll see you guys here in just a minute, and I'll talk to you when I'm done. This is the day after we talked about, I showed some of this other stuff, but come back out, this side's all done and ready for new shocks and wheels. I gotta hit this side, there's another coat of paint yet. Well, 2 more coats of paint, and then it'll be ready for shocks and wheels. I haven't shown you guys, I've got 4 new Bilstein shocks for fronts and rears. And I'm going to be doing the same thing to the rear suspension here in just a little bit. So, yeah, and I'll show you guys when it's all done. Alright, guys, well, got the passenger side all done. Let me get a little better light for this. Show you guys. Got the passenger side done. Just waiting on the paint to dry to put the shock in on it. And then if you come around over here to the driver's side, I got it done. Got the shock put in. I know you guys are gonna say the shock's in upside down. I'm put up here in the corner. Bilstein says to put them on with the label in the direction that it's red. So that's the way they're supposed to go on. I thought they were upside down too, but I did the research. So once this dries, I haven't got that one tightened up yet, but when I get it tightened up, once this dries, I'll get the one put on this side, and then start working on the back. Get the tires put on up here. I'll catch you guys when I start working on the next thing. Alright, guys. Well, I've got, let me grab a light here. Got the new wheels on. All the suspension done on both sides, new shocks in. I'm wanting to get 2-inch spacers to put on here for the wheels, but I just don't have them right now. So I'm just putting them on here and running them. And then back end is currently jacked up. And starting to work on cleaning it up and get it ready to get the paint on it. So I'll show you guys that when it's done, and we're working away at it, trying to get it done. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you here in a little bit. Alright guys, as I showed you, front wheels are on, and I'm back here now. I got this side, unless this light's got enough battery to, but I got this side started, first coat of paint's on it. Gotta let it dry and set up, and I'm working on just now getting started on cleaning the other side up. So get this side cleaned up and get paint on it, and then get the rear wheels all thrown on, and we'll be ready to go. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry that's been kind of chopped up and choppy. I haven't really done any time lapses on the back half. I've just been trying to hurry and get it done, but appreciate you guys for watching, and stick around, and hopefully going to be doing more with these things. So thanks for watching. Bye. Alright guys, so got this side done, just ready for the wheels on it and the shock. And then I ran out of coating paint on this side, but I'm gonna get it finished up tomorrow night, and then it should be on the road. Alright guys, well, I got a little notice. I got the Bilstein shocks on the 6.0. New wheels on it, which you've seen. And then the starter took a crap. So there's a 6.7 starter in the passenger seat, 2 brand new batteries in it, and an adapter bolt for the 6.7 starters on the way. Meanwhile, here's the new spacers. The Rough Country's 2-inch, but should work. Should be able to run my center caps with that. 'Cause the biggest issue was that we were having is, shut this box back up before I forget about it. Biggest issue that I was having was the leaf springs were rubbing, for one, and then for two, the other problem we were having is the rear caps wouldn't fit because the hub was too long. So hopefully going to get that taken care of with those, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'm going to mess around with some stuff out here, maybe mess around with that truck a little bit, and show you guys from there. So I'll see you on the next one. So guys, this is the new 6.7 starter for it in that box. Hopefully be getting it put on here in the next couple of days. The only difference is a bolt hole, but it should turn it over faster and be able to get it put in. So, alright guys, well, I got the exhaust tip pretty much ready. It's going to be getting sent off for powder coat this week, and then 6.0 is hopefully going to be back on the road here soon once I get the starter put on it and everything, which hopefully will come in soon. I got the starter, but hopefully all the parts, the bolt and stuff will come in for it soon and get all that done. And get it back on the road once again. Get spacers on it so everything clears. It was rubbing really bad on the leaf springs, but I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm probably going to end this here since I've had a pretty good segment going, and then we'll move on from here with the builds. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.